First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. The D-backs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Arizona, the center fielder.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Blake Swihart in this one. He's having a ridiculous season. On-base percentage of over 500. Think about it. That's like half the time that he goes to the plate, he's getting on base. That's the kind of numbers guys like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, and Ted Williams were putting up back in the day.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Ahmed goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Peralta is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And there's one down now. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Striding into the box, Christian Walker. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 0-1, here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Kim. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ketel Marte is on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Neil Walker is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Andy Wilkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Walker is under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zack Greinke, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kim is in pursuit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Blake Swihart.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Greinke stands at second with no outs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wilkins is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 6.
Into the box now, David Peralta. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buck.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
After it is Peralta, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it. Not shortstop.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. Career line against Greinke. He's got a batting average of .444. A ball and no strikes. And they've looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Well, hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Pablo Lopez, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 5, Rosell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rosell Herrera. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Ready on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, strike 2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Christian Walker.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance. Alex Avila. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. comes set, the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondback coming to the plate now. Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 25.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, first baseman, Dietrich.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
The count 1-1.
Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out. So stepping in,
Now
Andy Wilkins.
The left fielder, Andy Wilkins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Marte has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Herrera has a read on it. He's got it one away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Walker's able to get there. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 6.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, JT Riddle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Number 63 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 63.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ryan Stanek is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. In there for strike one.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. One out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rosell Herrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Herrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Kim leads off second with nobody out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, and there's 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat. So it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So it's a tight spot here. First is Jose Osuna will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Osuna.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Andy Wilkins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Kim rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jose Osuna will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Striding in, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Yonherba Solarte will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wilkins has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wilkins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gerard Dyson.
Hard on the ground toward short. Whittle gathers it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Matt Andrees gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt.
Ready for another shot now. JT Riddle. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly, he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Another full count offering on its way. Popped up. Escobar waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Lewis Brinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 9, Lewis.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Marlins.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Rosell Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lifted in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held. Drew Steckenrider has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Shortstop, Nick.
In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The third base, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Ahmed isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Tyler Kinley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Escobar on second. Walker at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-1 the count now. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Skied into straightaway right. Kim is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 4 and the D-backs 1. Skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yohan Lopez is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Right field and batting 9, number 16.
And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the count will be full. Lopez has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Popped up. Another payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now
digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Schweihart giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Escobar is over to take a look at it. The 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Swihart has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Andy Wilkins, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Alfaro at third with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Adam Conley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in
The
now,
right
Tim
fielder,
LaCastro,
number 16,
as he'll get his first
Tim
opportunity in this one.
LaCastro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Shot to third. Well, quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Blake Swihart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Catch is made, and the Marlins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Tonight's game comes to an end.